Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where we have another Sunday preview. Okay, it's Monday. Look, it was my mother's birthday this weekend, so the weekend was full of, well, seeing family. But we're here on Monday. I'm sorry we're a day late, but, you know, family is important. It should come first, especially over a very quick Sunday preview. But this is a good one. This is a big one. As you can see, this one is very relevant to this channel. So going up for pre-order on Saturday the 22nd of March and releasing on the 5th of April is not Age of Sigmar, it is not Soulblight Gravelords, it is not the Lord of the Rings stuff that was teased last week, wasn't it? It's going to be Kill Team Blood and Zeal. Now, we did a video breaking down the contents of this and the two kill teams, but just to run over this, we have dossiers, all the tokens for both teams. We have two brand new teams, an Ecclesiarchy, male Ecclesiarchy team with a whole host of new sculpts, and the Goremongers of Khorne, a whole new Khorne cult warband. I mean, that's probably going to translate into 40k as a real 40k release for World Eaters whenever that happens. But the Ecclesiarchy is very kill team, and they're really nice sculpts. Not a team for me, but they are really nice sculpts. You also get the tactics cards included in these, and you get a special deck of cards for different scenarios and different things that can happen while you're playing the campaign in this book, and hopefully just bringing them into wider games of Kill Team. Hopefully this is going to mix it up a little bit, which is going to be good. But the big takeaway from these is these boxes do include the tactics cards and the data slates for your kill teams, which it didn't in the starter box, but it did in Brutal Cunning, and it does in this. So that's a really cool thing. And there are the teams. So the Ecclesiarchy with a bearded cherub and a whole host of new sculpts. The wannabe bloodthirsters, that is the Goremongers of Khorne here. This warband is growing on me. I have no idea how they're going to play because they're obviously a close combat army. They're probably going to suck, but we'll see. I really like them. Let me put it that way. I think the poses are really dynamic and they would make a great Cawdor replacement for Necromunda as well. And then the Ecclesiarchy team, yeah, you could do a lot with these as well. Very, very nice models, even though they're not for me. But some homages to classic models and classic artwork, I think, in there. Also coming is the Ratlings from Brutal Cunning and their data cards. You also get the Wrecker crew with the bomb squigs and their data cards coming separately. So this is a box and tokens, or the Kill Team box comes with tokens and the plastic miniatures. Separately, you will have to buy the data cards if you want them. Honestly, the data cards are a nice addition. I've got the Kazakin data cards and then the two from Brutal Cunning because it comes in the box. The amount of erratas that we're going to be getting for Kill Team over the next 3 years, the amount of changes to rules and things, the cards are going to be out of date very quickly, I think. So the best way to get these profiles still is on your phone or a tablet if you can operate that way, fantastic. But they're not a bad little reference, but they're absolutely not needed, and for what they are and how out of date they are so quickly, I think the data cards honestly are overpriced. But we've talked about that previously. But the Brutal Cunning teams are coming individually. You're also getting the Compound Siege upgrade sprue that was part of Brutal Cunning, so that's the whole box being released separately outside of the books. So if you've been eyeing up any of those teams or the extra... Hold on. They don't release the books anymore, do they? So they're not releasing the books that has the rules for the Compound Siege terrain. Okay, they do clearly state in the article. That's good. I should have read this first. So rules for using these terrain and its associated mission pack will be available to download from WarCom shortly after release. That's good. It'll be a free download and it should appear in the Kill Team app as well, so you can pick this up without fear of missing out. Don't know how long these sprues will stay in. If you do want them, I would pre-order them as quickly as you can, because the Kill Team stuff tends to be quite a small release when they release the narrative upgrade sprues separately. And then that's it. Big Kill Team week, but nothing else. Over on Warhammer Plus TV Plus, I can't remember what we said, TV Plus, wasn't it? Warhammer TV Plus. Black Talon is back for episode 2. Which is good. I'm looking forward to this one. The first one was good, but it felt more of a setup. Ultimate Paint Off arrives this week. It's a new show in which 4 challengers must complete a painting project with a twist. So this is probably very much like the Kit Bash shows where it's actually focused on the painting. I quite like that idea. It's definitely better than reviewing battle reports. So that's good. They're focusing on big monsters with dry brushing as the tool of choice. On How We Roll, Nick interviews Robin from the Warhammer Design Studio and talks about the decisions behind the rules for Emperor's Children. That's nice, that's timely. Emperor's Children just released at the weekend. They are still available if you do want their army box. Limited numbers, and you might have to ring around some stores, but if you do want them, I do know that there is some stock available. And Lawmasters, we're getting new Lawmasters, is focused on the Black Crusades and Abaddon the Despoilers. Invasions of real space. They've probably already done one on the Fall of Cadia, but it'll be everything up to the Fall of Cadia and then the Fall of Cadia, and hopefully explaining why he's been doing these. That one actually interests me. That might be quite good. But the big exciting news for me is Warhammer Community this week, where we have reveals for Necromunda. I've seen them, they're stunning. Legions Imperialis, nobody cares. And Middle-earth strategy battle game, that's the one that's got me excited. We're also going to have articles on the new kill teams and mission packs. The first one is up, so we will be going over the Goremongers of Khorne today and having a look at their preview. Also, AOS players, much like last week for 40k, this week AOS players will get a new battle scroll, just updating the game. So that's coming this week. Actually, that's a lie. It's not coming this week. I've read the thing and it says it's coming after Adepticon. Adepticon is about 10 days away, end of the month. So you've probably got about 2 weeks to wait. I think that what they'll want to do is have the Adepticon tournament and then drop so they're not changing things too close to a major event. But no, that's all good. It's all positive. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's maybe why they're holding off the Soulblight Gravelords as well. They probably want to drop the new battle scroll and then do Soulblight Gravelords, just so the rules stick around for a little while and the book isn't completely useless. With that fancy limited edition book that comes in the army boxes. Pick of the preview this week. It can only be one thing. It is that bomb squig right there. Or maybe that bomb squig right there. I don't know. It's the bomb squig. It's not the bomb squig. We absolutely have to go with Blood and Zeal. I've been looking forward to the next Kill Team box. I hope I can get my hands on this, and I expect this to be flying off the pre-order shelves, the virtual shelves, incredibly fast, so I might have to make a few calls and see if I can secure one. But yeah, that's a small preview this week, not a bad thing entirely. I feel like we're starting to catch up. Mind you, Blood and Zeal was only revealed about 2 weeks ago, so that has come round fast, but we're still waiting for a lot of AOS stuff. We're still waiting for Lord of the Rings. I know there's a reveal coming up this week, but Middle-earth, there's been stuff that was shown off in December that still isn't out yet, that ties into the film that has just dropped on streaming. Yes, I have watched War of the Rohirrim. This isn't the place to talk about it. But there's a lot coming that we know of. We also have Adepticon, which usually has a big preview show as well, so hopefully that'll be here in the next 2 weeks. We're starting to get... There's a lot of Heresy to come out as well, isn't there? They've been revealing a lot of Heresy stuff. We've still got Necromunda stuff. Mind you, Necromunda was last week and it was just the Nomads. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Well, we will find out next Sunday. We'll be back with another Sunday preview next week. It should be on this Sunday as well. I don't see anything this week in the diary. Not that there's ever anything in my diary. But that's where we are. Let me know what you think of the releases and if you'll be picking anything up in the comments. As always, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.